EarthRoamer XV-SX. Welcome back to Improve Autos. If you thought the Ford-based EarthRoamers were impressive, wait until you meet their big brother. This is the EarthRoamer SX. For the first time, EarthRoamer has moved over to the Chevrolet Silverado 6500 HD chassis to create an expedition vehicle that is larger, more powerful, and even more luxurious than anything we've seen before. It's a $1 million mansion that can drive through a river, climb a mountain, and keep you in total comfort for months off the grid. If you want the absolute boss of the overlanding world, the SX is the undisputed king. Let's see what makes this Chevy-based titan worth $1 million. Exterior. The SX is a massive 34 feet long, but it's surprisingly light for its size. That's because the entire camper body is a one-piece vacuum-infused carbon fiber shell. It's seamless, incredibly strong, and perfectly insulated. To handle any terrain, it sits on gargantuan 43-inch military-grade Goodyear tires with beadlock rims. It features an advanced independent air ride suspension, allowing you to level the truck at the touch of a button or raise it to clear massive rocks. With front and rear worn winches and a 270-degree window view, this thing looks like it belongs in a sci-fi movie. Performance. Under the hood, we have the legendary 6.6-liter Duramax turbo diesel V8, pumping out 350 horsepower and 700 pound-feet of torque, made it to a heavy-duty Allison 6-speed transmission. But the real performance is in its self-sufficiency. The SX carries 100 gallons of diesel and 120 gallons of fresh water. For power, you have a massive 1,600-watt solar array on the roof and a staggering 18,000 watt-hour lithium-ion battery bank. Inside, the SX is pure luxury. The biggest upgrade over the smaller models? A full dry bath. That's right, a separate walk-in rainfall shower that isn't shared with the toilet. You get a massive California king-size bed, a gourmet kitchen with a 3-burner induction cooktop, and even an optional washer and dryer unit. The cabinets are handcrafted from premium woods, and the seating area can accommodate 6 adults for dinner or convert into extra sleeping space. It's 7 feet 3 inches tall inside, so even the tallest adventurers won't feel cramped. It's not just an RV, it's a high-end apartment on wheels. 2026 pricing and market value. Now, let's talk about that $1 million price tag. For 2026, the EarthRoamer SX has a base starting price of approximately $1,090,000 USD. Once you start adding options like the outdoor kitchen with a Traeger smoker, the wine fridge, or the 43-inch drop-down TV, most builds end up closer to $1.2 million. There is currently a 7 to 10 month wait list and a $175,000 deposit just to get in line. It's expensive, yes, but it's built to last a lifetime and go where no other vehicle can. 2026 EarthCruiser EXP. Imagine you're deep in the Sahara Desert, or maybe navigating the narrow, frozen trails of the Arctic. Most off-roaders would turn back, but if you're inside the vehicle we're looking at today, you're just getting started. Exterior. Let's talk about the look. The EarthCruiser EXP has what I like to call military chic aesthetics. It's built on the heavy-duty Isuzu NPR or Ram 3500 chassis, but the magic is in the camper body. First, let's address the elephant in the room, the pop-top roof. In drive mode, the EXP has a low profile. Why? Because it's designed to be container shippable. You can literally drive this onto a ship in Florida and offload it in Australia, but once you park, the roof lifts up by 24 inches in just 18 seconds, giving you a full 6'7" standing height. The shell is made of marine-grade fiberglass composite. This isn't your cheap RV plastic. It's the same material used in high-end ocean-going yachts. It's incredibly light, which keeps the center of gravity low, but it's tough enough to brush off tree branches and rocks that would shred a normal camper. But here is the real engineering secret: the kinetic mounting system. Most truck campers are bolted directly to the frame, which means when the truck twists off-road, the camper cracks. Not the EXP. It uses a proprietary spring mounting system that allows a truck frame to flex while the camper stays perfectly level. For utility, you get 360-degree LED scene lighting, an electric awning that retracts automatically if it gets too windy, and massive external storage lockers. And check out those wheels. They are super singles with 37-inch mud terrain tires. No dually wheels here, because in the mud, you want your rear tires to follow the exact track of your front tires. This is pure off-road logic. Interior. Step inside and the rugged exterior disappears. You are now inside a luxury yacht. EarthCruiser avoids wood or staples because they rattle and rot. Instead, they use molded fiberglass cabinetry that is easy to clean and built to last 50 years. The layout is a masterpiece of efficiency. You have a full-size permanent bed in the rear. No need to fold seats every night. Underneath the bed, you have massive drawers that can hold everything. This is where the 2026 tech shines. Everything from your 800-watt solar array to your 300-liter or 80-gallon fresh water tanks is monitored on a sleek touchscreen interface. For the US market, EarthCruiser has integrated Starlink mobility directly into the roof, so you have 200 megabits of internet while parked in the middle of a national forest. And the bathroom? It's a genius wet entry design. You step in from the side door into a shower area that also houses a composting or recirculating toilet. This means you don't track mud or snow into the main living area. It's smart, it's clean, and it's quintessentially EarthCruiser. Performance, engine, and off-road stats. Under the skin, the 2026 EXP is a brute. In the USA, it's powered by a massive 6.6-liter V8 gasoline or the legendary Duramax turbo diesel. We're talking nearly 400 horsepower and over 460 pound-feet of torque. But EarthCruiser doesn't just give you a factory truck. They swap out the entire drivetrain. You get a custom Hero 2-speed transfer case and Dynatrac Pro Series 80 axles with front and rear ARB air lockers. This means if you have only one wheel with traction, this truck will still move. 2026 pricing and USA market trims. Now let's talk numbers. The EarthCruiser EXP isn't for the faint of heart or the faint of wallet. For the 2026 model year, the starting price for a new EXP is approximately $595,000 USD. Now, before you scream at the screen, remember what you're buying. This isn't a mass-produced RV that loses 50% value in 3 years. These are hand-built in Bend, Oregon, and they hold their value incredibly well. For the US customer, this price includes a full orientation trip, where the EarthCruiser team takes you into the Oregon wilderness to teach you how to use every single system on the truck. You aren't just buying a vehicle, you're buying a lifestyle. EarthRoamer HD-005. Look at the size of this thing. Most off-roaders are built to survive a weekend in the woods. This is built to survive the end of the world in total luxury. This is the EarthRoamer HD-005. If the LTI is a luxury suite, the HD series is a rolling penthouse. Built on a commercial-grade Ford F-750 chassis, this specific unit, the 005, is one of the rarest vehicles on the planet. It's 35 feet of carbon fiber, 46-inch military tires, and an interior that would put a 5-star hotel to shame. Today, we're taking an exclusive look at what it's like to own a $1.7 million mobile fortress. Exterior. The exterior of the HD-005 is purely intimidating. It stands over 13 feet tall and is nearly 35 feet long. The body isn't just painted metal, it's a vacuum-infused carbon fiber shell, which makes it incredibly strong but relatively light for its size. You're rolling on massive 46-inch Michelin tires wrapped around military-spec wheels. If you get into trouble, there's a 30,000-pound Warn hydraulic winch up front that can pull this 37,000-pound beast out of anything. With a full LED light array from Baja Designs, you can literally turn night into day. Performance. Under that giant hood is a 6.7-liter Power-Stroke V8 turbo diesel. In this F750 configuration, it pumps out 330 horsepower and a stump-pulling 725 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a heavy-duty 6-speed automatic transmission and a custom 4WD system. But the most impressive stat is the range. The EarthRoamer HD-005 carries 115 gallons of diesel fuel, allowing you to drive over 1,000 miles without stopping. It also features a rear air suspension with Fox shocks and a hydraulic leveling system that can flatten out a mountainside campsite in seconds. Interior. When you step inside the HD-005, you leave the dirt behind. The interior is a masterpiece of craftsmanship. We're talking about handcrafted wood cabinetry, granite countertops, and a full kitchen with a 3-burner induction cooktop and a Bosch microwave. Unlike smaller campers, the HD has a full dry bath with a separate rainfall shower. There's a California king-size bed in the overcab bunk and a dining area that seats 6 people. It even has a built-in washer and dryer. It is fully winterized with radiant floor heating, so you can stay cozy even if it's -30 degrees outside. Now, let's talk price. While a new EarthRoamer starts high, a used HD-005 still commands a price tag of approximately $1.7 million to $1.9 million USD. It's an investment in ultimate freedom. The EarthRoamer HD-005 is the pinnacle of the land yacht world. It's big, it's expensive, and it's unstoppable. TruckHouse BCR. This is the 2026 TruckHouse BCR. It's built on a Ram 3500, but it's wrapped in a vacuum-infused carbon fiber shell that makes it stronger and lighter than almost anything in its class. Today, we're showing you why this $500,000 carbon fiber beast is the new benchmark for off-grid survival. Exterior. The BCR sits on the famous AEV Prospector XL chassis, and it looks absolutely menacing. You get massive 40-inch tires, a 3-inch dual-sport suspension lift, and a stamped steel front bumper with a 20,000-pound winch. But look at the cab over. Those are the patent-pending high PR foils. They act like air curtains, pulling high-pressure air away from the front to slash drag and boost fuel economy. It's the first time we've seen true aerospace aerodynamics on a truck camper. Combined with a 74-gallon fuel tank, this rig is built for the long haul. Interior. Step inside and you'll realize lightweight doesn't mean basic. The rear features a massive U-shaped dinette surrounded by 270-degree panoramic safari windows. It's like living in a glass-walled cabin on wheels. For sleeping, you have a king-size cab-over bed with an oversized skylight for stargazing. The galley is a chef's dream with a dual-burner induction cooktop, a convection microwave, and a marine-grade drawer fridge. And the best part? The wet bath lets you choose between a cassette, dry flush, or composting toilet. Customize exactly how you want to live off-grid. Performance. Under the hood, you have the choice of the 6.4-liter Hemi V8 or the legendary 6.7-liter Cummins turbo diesel, delivering 800 pound-feet of torque. But the real tech is the house power. The BCR runs on a 48-volt lithium battery system, over 10,000 watt-hours. Combined with 1,400 watts of solar, you can run the air conditioning for 50 hours straight without a generator. And if you do run low, the high-output alternator can charge the entire battery bank from 0 to 100% in just 75 minutes of driving. It is truly self-sustaining. 2026 pricing and market value. Exclusivity like this comes with a premium price tag. The 2026 TruckHouse BCR starts at approximately $510,000 USD, which includes the truck chassis and the AEV upfit. While that is a massive investment, it's significantly more maneuverable than a $1 million Class A motorhome, and far more luxurious than a standard truck camper. In the world of high-end expedition vehicles, the BCR is widely seen as the sweet spot of size, luxury, and raw capability. Ford EarthCruiser Terranova. For a minute there, we thought we lost a legend. In 2024, EarthCruiser USA closed its doors, leaving a huge hole in the overlanding world. But guess what? They're back. For 2026, EarthCruiser has returned with a bold new plan, and the Terranova is leading the charge. Built on the rock-solid Ford F-350 chassis, this is the rig for people who want the ultimate expedition machine without the size of a semi-truck. It's leaner, it's smarter, and today we're going to see why this comeback is the biggest news in the off-road industry. Let's get into it. Exterior. The Terranova's exterior is a masterclass in form meets function. It's built with a vacuum-infused foam core composite shell that is virtually indestructible and highly insulated. But the star of the show is the electric pop-top roof. For 2026, it features the proprietary kinetic mount system, which allows the truck frame to twist on rough terrain while the living quarters stay perfectly stable. Add in the 40-inch tires and those signature EarthCruiser light bars, and you have a rig that looks like it's ready for a mission to Mars. Interior. Under EarthCruiser's new 2026 model, the interior is where the magic happens. Instead of a one-size-fits-all cabin, you now work with elite upfitters to customize your space. However, the core layout remains a winner. You get a massive queen-size bed in the cab-over loft, which features panoramic 360-degree views thanks to the triple-layer insulated curtains. Downstairs, the kitchen is fitted with marine-grade appliances, an induction cooktop, and a stainless steel fridge. There's even a mudroom entryway that doubles as a full-height shower. It's clean, it's modern, and because of that composite construction, it's a true four-seasons camper that can handle -20-degree nights in the Rockies without breaking a sweat. Performance. Powering this beast is the legendary Ford 7.3-liter V8 Godzilla engine or the 6.7-liter Power Stroke diesel. Most overlanders prefer the Godzilla gas engine for its simplicity and ease of service anywhere in North America. With a 10-speed automatic transmission and a heavy-duty 4x4 system, the Terranova can tow up to 10,000 pounds while crawling over boulders. Now let's talk about the 2026 partner pricing. EarthCruiser now sells the Terranova shell and systems to specialized builders. A fully completed turnkey 2026 EarthCruiser Terranova is expected to start around $325,000 to $350,000 USD, depending on your interior choices. While it's a premium price, remember, this isn't a mass-produced RV. This is a handcrafted expedition vehicle designed to last a lifetime. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Improve Autos for the latest in overland tech.